halfway
through.
Almost, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are they typical? Is it typical to see wildfires and heat waves?
They can see, yeah, very much kind of the same upper pattern that we're going to see across the central part of the nation, upper high and upper ridging. Yeah. That's what they're seeing across Europe. So kind of the same pattern.
I could just imagine being on that train though.
No,
I can't. Sitting on both sides. It needs to keep moving.
At least we don't really get wildfires here.
Right. Good.
That's it.
High humidity.
That's all we got.
Really all we got going for us right now. And actually one benefit of the high humidity. Another benefit is the occasional cooling showers that we have seen. Plenty of Gulf moisture to help fuel these showers. Didn't really see a great deal of coverage during the day today. A few isolated downpours here and they may briefly drop temperatures just to the north of Bogalusa around Angie. That thunderstorm is weakening north of Wiggins as well. Metro area, we've had a few scattered showers kind of developed over Kenner, starting to move toward Metairie, weakening. Still some light to moderate, or actually a few pockets of some heavier showers in the western and central Lake. And then down south, we've had a few pop-up showers, thunderstorms, and that really is all we're going to expect for the next several days. Our rain chances are going to be staying on the lower side. This is a little bit more typical of our summer pattern, where it's just you rely on daytime heating to get some of those showers and thunderstorms to bubble up. It does have to increase the cloud cover, though, by a bit. 93 degrees was our high today, on average 92. Now, today is the first day that our average high has increased to 92. We'll see our average high staying around 92 degrees until about August 16th. Then the highs on average start to drop into back to 91 degrees, and then we will continue our downward trend of temperatures. So climatologically speaking, today marks the hottest part of the year. That will continue until August 16th, which then temperatures average highs will start to drop. We know it takes until about late September for us to really start to feel the cooler air arriving. So we're still a little ways off. 86 is our current temperature with the thunderstorm that was just over the airport. Upper 80s or lower 90s, depending upon whether or not you got in on some of that rainfall. And again, rain coverage has been pretty limited, as it will be again tomorrow. In Matthews, a high of around 93 degrees. Again, a brief isolated shower might help to drop those temperatures. Actually saw temperatures dropping into the lower 80s within some of those showers. Upper troughing is helping to create some severe weather and more rain across parts of the Appalachians and up toward the Northeast. For us, though, it's just our daytime heating that's really helping any rainfall get going, and that'll be the case over the next several days. Our rain chances tomorrow, about 30%, really triggered by daytime heating. So once we get into the midday afternoon hours, the scattered showers and thunderstorms bubble up. Same for Wednesday, same for Thursday. By Friday into Saturday, may see an upper disturbance that helps to trigger a few more showers, but rain chances looking even into next week remaining on the low side because, as I mentioned, similar to Europe, we are going to see a general upper ridging pattern build in. Now, in our placement down along the Gulf Coast, we are able to get at a few little weak disturbances and still access to that Gulf moisture to help produce a few isolated to even spotty showers and thunderstorms. But relatively speaking, with this upper ridging pattern building in, the heat will be more consistent over the next several days and may see more patterns like this, where there is a heat advisory in effect for tomorrow and likely going to see a repeat over the next several days. Great news out in the tropics. There is nothing going on, and even looking, although I don't really buy into a lot of the long-range models, none of the models very aggressive with anything developing for the rest of July. I'll say certainly looking quiet through the rest of this weekend. One of the predominant features is that Saharan dust, which is still coming off of Africa and right over the main development region of the Atlantic, and the models are not developing anything. What you look for is kind of the tightening up of our isobars and these little spins. Unless they're within each other, you don't really get any kind of tropical development, and that certainly looks to be the pattern going forward. Definitely through this weekend and even into early next week. Again, some of the long-range models keeping us quiet for the month. I'll take it. Rain chances slim over the next several days. Again, a few isolated showers as that upper high builds in. We'll likely see more mid-90s across the area, and will keep us relatively dry even going into early next week.